Happy Monday, BBK ladies. I've got a great little workout for you today. I am so excited about this one. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna go over part one. If you already know the workout, skip to the next chapter and just get right into it. So part one is gonna be a 12-minute EMOM. That stands for every minute on the minute. We have 4 movements and we'll complete 3 rounds. This first section is our higher intensity full body section. What I would like for you to do is try and work for 30 to 40 seconds of each minute. But as I always say, if you are brand new and you're just starting out on your fitness journey, just do what you can. Maybe that's 15 or 20 or 25 seconds and you rest the remaining time. That's fine, just keep showing up. We're after consistency, not perfection. All right, minute number 1, we're gonna start with an alternating dumbbell clean and jerk. This is one of my favorite full body movements. So we are gonna have a single dumbbell. We're gonna start swinging the dumbbell between our legs, bringing it to our shoulder, dip and drive that dumbbell overhead. Now you can switch hands overhead, which is what I like to do. Just do a switch there and come back down. Or you can switch hands between your legs if you would prefer. It'll slow it down just a little bit, but that is okay. We're not always after speed. So one more time, swinging the dumbbell between the legs to the shoulder, dip and drive overhead. One little tip, as the dumbbell is coming down, or you're starting your swing, we are hinging at our hips. So notice my back is nice and flat. No rounding, my core is engaged, back is flat. Pop those hips. There's a lot of power in our legs and our hips, so use that to swing and drive that dumbbell to your shoulder. For minute number 2, we are going to do quick toe taps. So it's a little bit of footwork here. I do have modifications for you. You need to have just these small steps. You can do this on a stair. You can do this on a little elevated plate, or if you have one of those aerobic little steppers, that would be great. If you don't have anything, you can just do it with an imaginary plate as well. So I've got my little plate here. It's raised up maybe 3 or 4 inches. I'm gonna alternate my feet, tapping those toes, and then coming back down. Now, if you need to slow this down, alternate tapping toes without the jump. That's always an option. Or you can slow it down, 1 toe on the step, 1 toe down, jump and switch. And you can pause for just a moment until you start to find the rhythm with that, and you can gradually build yourself up with that movement. For minute number 3, we're gonna do a dumbbell wood chop, another great full body movement. We're gonna stand in a wide stance, toes are pointed out just slightly, single dumbbell up overhead. I'm gonna bring it down towards my opposite foot, and then using my core, keeping everything nice and tight, bringing that dumbbell back up to overhead. So we're gonna go 20 seconds on one side, switch, and go 20 seconds on the other side. For our final minute for round number 1, we're gonna do a little core work. We're gonna do a hollow pop. So this is fantastic for great overall core strength. So we're gonna lie down on our back, legs are extended, toes are pointed, arms overhead. I'm gonna pop up into a nice hollow position and lower back down. Pop up into hollow and lower back down. Now the tempo at which you go for this is going to determine how hard it is. So if you're doing them very quickly, of course that's going to get challenging. If you're newer and you're building your core strength, it's okay to pause down here for a minute, get a little breather, and then do a nice pop. We want our ribs in, everything nice and tight in our core. All right, girlfriends, let's get started. Round number 1, section 1. We've got a 10-second countdown, starting with those hang, clean, and jerks. All right, ladies, let's go. Swinging that dumbbell between our knees, bringing it to our shoulder, and then we dip and drive that dumbbell overhead. This is always you versus you every time you show up to work out. So just do your best for that day. We are 20 seconds in. Remember, keep your core engaged. 30, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and let's rest. All right, up next, we have our quick toe taps. Remember, you can slow this movement down if you need to. A couple deep breaths. It is a scorcher today, so make sure you're getting that water in, ladies. All right, let's go. Just find a nice, good pace for you. This is great for balance and coordination. Build up strong feet, ankles, and calves. 20 seconds in. Nice job, ladies. 30, 10 more seconds. Keep your core engaged, even in a movement like this. And rest. Okay, minute 3, dumbbell wood chops. Let's get set. Get that single dumbbell ready. We have about 12 seconds of rest left. So as these rounds build, our heart rate's going to keep increasing. So really try to get your heart rate to come down in this rest period. All right, ladies, let's go. 20 seconds here before we switch sides. Nice strong core. Breathe through each rep, especially as you start to get fatigued. 3 more seconds here. And let's switch. If any of these are new movements to you or you're new to BBK, start light and just get familiar with the movements. All right, ladies, let's rest. All right, final minute of round 1. We've got those hollow hops, so lying down on our back. Got about 5 seconds, so lying down, toes pointed, arms overhead. Let's go, pop into hollow. Relax back down. Ribs in, belly button in, nice and tight. Squeeze that pelvic floor, bringing that lower tummy in, 20 seconds in. Good deep breaths, ladies. 30, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest. All right. Round 2, up next. 10 seconds. Back to those clean and jerks. 3, 2, let's go, ladies. A movement like this is really going to teach you how to use your entire body to functionally move a weight. So we're using the core, our hips. 20 seconds in. Just nice and steady. Keep moving. 30. 3, 2, and rest. Seconds, quick toe taps for minute 2. 3, 2, let's go, ladies. Seconds in. Stay focused. 30, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, rest. All right, dumbbell wood chops, minute 3. remaining. 3, 2, let's go. And let's switch. Remaining. Nice strong core. 3, 2, and done. Excellent work. Final minute, round 2. Back to our hollow pops. Let's get set. We have 3 seconds. Toes pointed. Let's go. Move with control here. Popping into hollow. Good squeeze. Ladies, you've got it. 3, 2, rest. Oh my goodness. Woo! By round 2, those are getting a little spicy. A couple of deep breaths here. We have about 8 seconds left before we start our final round for part number 1. All right, ladies, let's get it. Keep that core engaged. This movement requires a lot of core as that dumbbell swings down, and now we're getting some fatigue going on. So make sure you are staying focused, 1 rep at a time. 20. 30, 10 more. 3, 2, and rest. All right, get that water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. 5 seconds. Quick toe taps. Final round. And let's go, ladies. Seconds in. 30, 10 more seconds. Keep going, last round, let's make the most of it. 3, 2, and rest. All right, good deep breath. Dumbbell wood chops, minute 3. Eight seconds. 3, 2, let's go. Five seconds. Switch. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. All right, final minute round now. Round number 3. section, all about strength. We're gonna be doing back, 9-minute EMOM up next. Let's go, ladies. Final set of hollow pops. Seconds in. 30. 3, 2, rest. Excellent job, girlfriends. Let me reset my clock. That one was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. I thought that was a lot of fun. Great combos there. All right, section number 2, 9-minute EMOM. Like I said, we're focusing all on strength, so the tempo for part 2 is going to slow down quite a bit. So minute number 1, same format. We've got 3 movements. We're going to do 3 rounds. We've got a kettlebell suitcase deadlift to begin. So this is going to require a good bit of core strength again, but we're going to slow it down a little bit. So we're going to have a single kettlebell, and we're going to have it on one side here. I'm going to stand with my feet fairly close together. One hand on my hip. I'm going to bend down, tap that kettlebell right above my toe, and then come back to stand. Now that kettlebell obviously is going to want to pull us to the side. We want to fight that. We want to stay nice and centered as we come down, tap, and stand back up. And again, from the side, always, 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 this is the rule. Our back is going to stay nice and flat, poise engaged. I am hinging at my hips. So knees are bent, butt is poked out, and I just stand straight back up. We'll go 20 seconds on each side. For minute number 2, we are going to do a high plank dumbbell row. We will be in a high plank position. We're going to have a dumbbell in each hand. Now you can have your feet a little bit wider for more stability. Dumbbells here, we're going to row one dumbbell back towards our hip and then switch sides. Now for these, there is going to be some movement in our body, of course. What I do not want to see is big swings like this, okay? I don't want to see big rocks. I want you to be nice and tight, rowing that dumbbell, really making your back and that core work. Now, if you need to modify this, that is the advanced movement right there. If you need to modify, you can, of course, use really light weights. We don't have to go heavy, or we can just do a high plank hip tap. So we can be in a high plank position, tap that hip, and alternate sides, belly nice and tight. If you need to modify further, let's just practice a high plank hold. This is a great way to build a base if you are new to fitness and you're just now building that core strength. So nice tight core. I don't want your hips sagging. I don't want your hips in the air. Just nice and neutral. For minute number 3, we're going to do a dumbbell pullover. So you will need your box or an ottoman or a bench or whatever you got. You're going to have a single dumbbell. We're going to lie our back on our box. I'm going to have my dumbbell overhead. I have a slight bend in my elbow, hinging at my shoulders, bringing that dumbbell back, stretching back and squeezing to overhead. So dumbbells back and squeezing overhead. So this is going to work our lat muscle, so the muscle right here on the side. So good stretch back and then squeeze with that muscle, bringing that dumbbell back over your eyes. All right, ladies, let's get started. Beginning with that kettlebell suitcase deadlift. All right, girls, 10-second countdown. Here we go. Okay, kettlebell on one side, feet close together, hand on the hip. Let's go. Tap and stand back up. Nice tight core and stay centered. Do not let that kettlebell or dumbbell pull you over to the side. Working that glute, those erectors, that core. Switch. You might notice you have a weaker side and a stronger side. Totally normal. But doing single-sided work like this is great for improving our weaknesses. 3 seconds. And let's rest. All right, girls. dumbbell row. Minute 2. 12 seconds. Remember, we have options for modifying. You can do a hip tap without dumbbells or just practice your high plank hold. 3, 2, and let's go, ladies. This is a nice and purposeful movement. We're not trying to rush. It's not for speed, it's for quality. We're really working our core today in a direct and indirect way as well with a lot of these movements. 23 seconds in. 30. 3, 2, and rest. All right, 10 seconds. Let's get ready for these dumbbell pullovers. All right, ladies, let's go. Dumbbell overhead, lowering that dumbbell down and squeezing back over your eyes. Slight bend in your elbow, but all the movement is coming from our shoulder. Pulling with those lats. 22 seconds in. 30. 35. 3, 2, and rest. All right, round 1 is done. 2 more rounds. Let's get set for a suitcase deadlift. All right, ladies, let's go. Tapping that kettlebell down, squeezing back to center. Just find a good tempo that works for you. About 5 more seconds. Switch. Seconds remaining. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Seconds. Woo. It is hot out here in the garage. 3 seconds. Let's get ready. Let's go, girls. Nice and steady. Seconds in. 30. 'And rest. Five seconds. Let's get set. 3, 2, let's go. Round 2, last minute pullovers. 3 seconds. Let's get set. Let's go, ladies. Switch. Seconds, you've got it. I know that fatigue is setting in, but stay strong. 3, 2, and rest. All right, let's get set for our final minute of high plank rows. Up in 5, 3, 2, let's go. Requires full focus. Final round. You've got it, ladies. Push yourself a little bit further this minute. $20. $30. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, final minute. We're going to finish up our Monday with 6 minutes of core. 2 movements, 3 rounds. Let's get set for our last minute here. Let's go. You got it, ladies. Keep going. Let's finish strong. 3, 2, and rest. Holy smokes. That was good. Let me reset my clock for our final section. 6 minutes. Okay. We've got 2 movements. Minute number 1 is going to be a bicycle crunch. So we're going to lie down flat on our back, hands behind our head, bringing opposite elbow to opposite knee, just nice and steady. If you're still working on building that stamina in your core, maybe you work for 10, 15, or 20 seconds. It's okay to come down, get a couple deep breaths, rest for a few seconds, and then finish out the remaining time. Just an idea if you're working on building up. For minute number 2, we're going to do a side plank hip tap and have a few modifications here. So hardest version first. So we're going to extend completely, one leg stacked on top of another, shoulder right over the elbow, press up into plank, and I'm going to lower back down, tapping that hip, really squeezing this oblique, belly button in, nice and tight, 20 seconds on each side. If you need to modify, bend your knees, it will make it much easier. We can still press up into a side plank and lower back down. 20 seconds again on each side. All right, girls, let's get started. Final round. 10-second countdown, beginning with those bicycle crunches. Just do what you can. These are gonna get pretty spicy. All right, ladies, let's go. Nice and steady. Our core is so important. We want to build it up consistently. And then if you want to reveal all your hard work, that will be done in the kitchen. 20 seconds in. Nice work, ladies. You've got this. 30. 10 more seconds. 3, hip taps. 3, 2, and let's go. Pressing up, tapping, coming back up to modify, bend those knees and let your knees rest on the ground. Belly button in, halfway. Switch. And again, you might find one side's a little stronger than the other. Great work to do it one at a time. Nice job, ladies, for about 5 seconds. And rest. Whew, I like those. We need to do those more. Challenging for sure. All right, 8 seconds. Let's get ready for those bicycle crunches. 3, 2, let's go, girls. Almost done. Nice and steady. For my advanced girls, let's really push to that 40 seconds. If you're new or somewhere in between, you need to take a few seconds of rest. That's totally acceptable. 20 seconds in. Hang tough, 5 seconds, you can do it. 3, 2, rest. Oh my gosh. Whew. Bring those knees in, relax that core. 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and get set. 3, 2, let's go. Boy, it feels good to sweat. I love a good sweat session. Feel like $1,000,000 when you're done. Switch. Seconds. Come on, girls, you got it. 5, 3, 2, rest. All right, we have one final round. I believe I programmed in 1 mile weight vest walk. Squeeze that in today, ladies. Make time for it. All those extra steps count. 5 seconds. Final round. All right, girls, let's go. Nice work, ladies. 2 seconds in. Third round, it's the hardest, I know. Keep going. 30. You got this. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, rest. Oh my God. Whew. All right, deep breaths here. We are almost done. Final minute. Let's get into position. 5 seconds. 3, 2, let's go. Switch. Eight seconds remaining. You got it, ladies. 3, 2, done. Holy smokes, what a great Monday workout. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great start to your week.